Hello, this is Christine Climbs and welcome to this brand new YouTube video. This video was actually quite spontaneous because I went to the gym just wanting to try out my new camera, and then I ended up having a really fun and cool session where I focused on dynamic movements. So I thought, why not make a video out of this and maybe somebody will have fun or get motivated for working on dynos themselves. So here you go, Dynamic Training 101 with Christine Climbs. It has happened a couple of times that some people are assuming that I will do a big jump because they think that I am good at dynos and big jumps. But that is completely the opposite of the truth, because I think I'm at best average when it comes to jumping at walls. I am a fast climber, and I guess that's why maybe somebody can think that I'm also a jumpy climber. But when we have our local climbing competitions, we always have those dyno walls where you can get extra points. And on a good day, I can maybe get 2 out of 6 points. So jumping and dynamic movements are definitively something that I need to work a lot more on. So that's what I wanted to do this session. Just have fun playing with dynos at the good holds and see if I could make some cool moves at some of the easier boulders. So I searched through all of the boulders at my gym looking for some cool problems with possibilities of dynamic and cool movements. And I found 5 different boulders that I will share with you in this video. And I hope you find it interesting, or maybe not, but at least I had a lot of fun playing around this day. With this yellow V1 or V0 problem, I experiment a bit on what kind of movements I could do. And I found some cool movements, and I tried this big jump from the zone hole to the top, but it was kind of long for me, and I just didn't want to spend that much time on one jump that was so hard. So I just focused on the coordination move at the start and to make swinging movements with straight arms through the whole boulder. And I think I did a good job on this start problem because I felt like I was kind of dancing my way through the entire boulder, and it was a lot of fun. How I used my arms and hips when I'm climbing is something that I have been very focused on during the last couple of months. So I have been working a lot on twisting in and leaning and bending over to get as much reach as possible. And I think I'm starting to see some progression in my climbing just because I have been using a lot of time doing those kind of drills when I'm warming up. When you are having this kind of dynamic workouts like I did this day, I really see the value of doing it with other climbers, because this day I was alone, as you may see. On the purple boulder at the left side of where I was working, there was this girl climbing, and she was spending a lot of time at the mattress relaxing, and I really felt stupid practicing this running jumping move in front of her, because I kind of felt like she was judging or thinking that I was stupid, and I also was afraid of failing the jump or the running start and just fall or dive into the wall somehow. So working on this start in front of other climbers that I didn't know was also kind of a mental struggle, and I really had to push myself on keep on trying, even though I really felt like going somewhere else where there was nobody watching. So to sum up this long and perhaps chaotic monologue, climbing with others is a really valuable thing when you're doing dynamic or embarrassing moves, or if you just want to play and have fun. So I guess I just have to go out and see if I can make some new friends, or maybe just force someone to climb with me the next time I will do this kind of workout. If you know somebody, ask them to send me a message. I think this yellow boulder is quite similar to the previous one. So I basically just skipped a few holes, worked on climbing with straight arms and using twists to get a better reach. And I really enjoyed working on this boulder as well. This is a V5 problem, so it's a little bit above my current level. Or I actually have sent a couple of V5s in December, so it's maybe at my level. Here I got a tip from Amalie that I should use my right leg more when I was doing the jump. And with her tips, I felt that I was getting much closer to completing this start move. And I think that I will be able to do this move the next time that I'm going to the gym. So I'm really looking forward to try this again and maybe work on the next part as well. Lucky for me, Amalia was working this night and she gave me some tips to where I could go and practice my new jumping moves. So she suggested that I should go to this black hole boulder and try to jump from the volumes directly to the zone hold marked with the black tape. And again, Amalia was wearing sneakers and hadn't warmed up at all as she was working. And she did this jump at her first attempt without even using climbing shoes. And I had to do like 5 or 4 attempts before I was able to nail this move. So this again kind of demonstrates that I am not very good at dynamic movements. So when I finally was able to do the start move, I wanted to work on making the boulder flow a little bit better because I felt like I was staying 5 minutes waiting in the volume between the two jumps. So I wanted to see if I could do that part a little bit more smooth. Then Amalia challenged me to try to jump with both of my arms at the same time when I was going for the final hold. And in the first attempt, my hand was kind of glued to the hold underneath. But then I was able to let go with both of my hands, and I really enjoyed practicing this jump to the last hold with both of my arms simultaneously. And at this point, both of the jumps were going pretty all right. I felt that I had good control in both of them. So this is where I get into my kind of nerdy working zone, where I just try to fine schmeck all of the small details with the goal of sending the boulder as fast as possible. So here I wanted to work on where I placed my feet, so I didn't have to move them more than I really needed, so the boulder could be even more precise and fluidly. Is that a word? Fluidly? At the end, I was quite happy with the result. I guess I would give myself 9 out of 10 because I still feel that I could do the middle part even faster and even better. So I will go back to this boulder in one of my upcoming training to see if I can do it even better next time. I hope you enjoyed watching this dynamic movement video. And I really hope that you can see the improvement in the camera quality as well. Now it's just lagging a lot when I'm editing, but everything cannot be perfect at all times. Thank you very much for watching my video, and I really appreciate if you subscribe, like, and comment. Now I'm missing 2 subscribers to reach 400, and that is just amazing. Thanks again and have a super nice weekend.